What about you? Who is a Muslim here? He is a doctor. He want to call us. Aren't you a doctor too? All of you Muslims are doctors and engineers. My friend Dali, the Quran never used the word lions. That is a fabrication. In Arabic, it says solb. Do you know what solb means? Solb is a hard bones. So don't tell me the Arab understood. Don't tell me the word understood. Solb is a backbone, is the tailbone. The Muslim, they are the word lions just to add it there, but it's not there. All right? This is the word solb, and this is the dictionary. It's about something strong, something, it's a body, it have a thickness, it have a strength, it is hard. This is what a solb. And solb usually, the second you say the word as-solb, you mean the last bone in the chain of your back, literally. Which translation I changed? I did not change the translation. I did not. I just showed you that the word dharra mean ant. Guys, did I say? Here we go. This is the word dharra. I will put it again in the screen. Everybody will laugh. Here we go. Today even can be used for corn, but the original meaning is an ant. Small ant, a kind of ant. Do you see it? Today in the Muslims, they use, when they speak about nuclear, they say the word dharra, but this is not how it is in the Quran. Read the hadith and the Lens Arabic dictionary. My friend, I do not need your dictionary. Don't show me your stupidity. Here we go. This is Ibn Kathir. Do you believe in Ibn Kathir or you don't? Is Ibn Kathir, he knew Arabic or he don't know Arabic? People, do Ibn Kathir know Arabic or no? He knew Arabic. Okay, let's go to see what Ibn Kathir. He is their scholar, not mine. So don't tell me go and read dictionary. We did. We just showed you the dictionary. It is the backbone of the spine. And you will notice here in the translation, look what the Muslim they do. The Muslim themselves, they are adding words between two brackets. Why? Because it is not in the text. Read carefully with me. خُلِقَ مِنْ مَاءٍ دَافِقٍ, meaning sexual fluid that come bursting forth from the men and the women. Okay, where it's coming from? Let us see. Coming between the backbone of the man and the ribs. Do you see it? So the backbone, meaning the backbone between the bracket, this is not in the Arabic text. This is why it's between two brackets. This is a false fiction of the translator trying to save the ass of Islam. Do you see it? So this is Ibn Kathir, who speak Arabic very well. Look like he do not know what is written in dictionary, your dictionary. And here we have a two stupid mistake. Women have a sperm coming from their ribs, and men have a sperm coming from the backbone, which means both of them are coming from bones. The bones of the women in her ribs and the backbone of the man in the spine. And then you say to me, go and read the dictionary. Well, this is the dictionary. Proceeding between the backbone and the ribs, the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. Oh, you Ibn Kathir, you don't speak with Arabic. Right? And look, we have a guy saying CP is a liar. I'm showing them what is written in their books. They say he's a liar. Isn't it? This is Ibn Kathir, and he is the one saying that. You see, when we show them the proofs, they go panic. He's a liar. He's a liar. He's a liar. He's a liar. Okay, see, as much as you can, as he's a liar. But the one in the front of you is Ibn Kathir. So I advise you to say Ibn Kathir is the liar. And not only that, we can change it. Shall we go to different scholars? I challenge any Muslim to quote for me a scholar he agree with, and we are talking about the authentic scholars, the big one, well-known, not one who's making an article today. And I will open it and we will read together and I will get you busted. Any challenge? Who want to challenge me? Huh? Who want to challenge me? You choose the interpretation of a scholars. We have Al-Qurtubi, we have Jalalain, we have Ibn Kathir, we have Ibn Abbas, we have, what do you want? Choose one and we go. And you will see, you will be humiliated. Right? Is that me saying what you see in the screen, or this is Ibn Kathir? So the guy who says to me, open dictionary. What dictionary? As-solb mean only, it's solb. If I right now go and type the word solb in Google in Arabic, we will find everything about something hard. As an example, al-hadid al-solb, the hard iron, which means the steel. Any Abdul? Where is lions? There is no lion. This is about... Secondly, here the stupidity is amazing. The Quran is claiming that a human being is created by a sexual fluid come from the women and the man. But the women, she don't provide sexual fluid in order to have a baby. The women, she have an egg. The sexual fluid have nothing to do with the baby coming from the women. If we go right now and see the hadith, because Muhammad, he will help us to get you busted. Right? 86 Abbas, Tanwir al-Maqbas, that issued from between the lions. Okay, I will go to Abbas. Hold on, guys. This guy, he says to me, show us Ibn Abbas. Okay, I will go to Ibn Abbas. Give me a second. Yeah. But don't feel sorry. I will show you Ibn Abbas in English. I will show you Ibn Abbas in Arabic, and you will cry. Be ready. Let us go to Ibn Abbas. This is Al-Jalalain. Hold on. You see, this is a translation. This is Ibn Abbas. All right. This is in the translation. It says the loins of the man and the ribs of the women. Right? Okay. Let us go and see Ibn Abbas in Arabic. Let us find it in an easier way. Hold on. I will show you all Islamic translation in one page. I mean, interpretation. Read and love. This is Tafsir Ibn Kathir. We show it already, so there is no need to show it again. It says it clearly, the backbone, and there's no lions. This is Al-Jalalain. As-Sulb wa Tara'ib. He says, At-Tara'ib is the location of the necklace of the women. And then he continued saying, and Ibn Abbas, he said, it comes from between the Sulb and the Tara'ib. He mean from between the breast of the women. Read carefully. Reference 28588. Let's continue. And Ikrama was asked about where it's coming from. He said Tara'ib, and he put his hand on his chest between his two breasts. Hold on, we will show you Ibn Abbas and we will die laughing. Okay. قال صلب الرجل صلب الرجل وترائب المرأة. قال الترائب الصدر وهذا هو الصلب. The chest, and this is what صلب. Okay. And then let us continue. Let us see. You know what? Let us do this. Because until now I don't see Ibn Abbas. This is Al-Qurtubi. The location of the necklace. All of them, they agree that this is the location of necklace where women, they have their sperm. But we want to see the word solb. You see, just repeating the word solb without explaining what the solb is. Let us do this. Let us go and search for Ibn Abbas, the one you choose. And by the way, as long as you accept Ibn Abbas, then you have to accept Ibn Abbas. Don't later tell me I don't accept Ibn Abbas, he's a fool, right? People will laugh at you. Let us see. I'm just trying to find Tafsir Ibn Abbas in Arabic. Maybe we need to type Tanwir al-Miqbas Ibn Abbas. Maybe that will help to find it. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Ibn Kathir again, Tanwir al-Miqbas fi Tafsir Ibn Abbas. Here we go, we found it. All right. What is the guy who said to me, read Tafsir al-Miqbas? What is the guy who said to me, read it? Do you like to call me live on air right now? I challenge you to call me and show me the word lions in there. It's in the front of everybody. This is the Arabic. This is Tafsir Ibn Abbas, page number 508. I want you to call me and show me the word which I don't see. We see it in English, but we don't see it in Arabic. Can you call me right now and show me where we can find it? Mayday, Mayday. Can you call me and show me in Arabic where the word lions appear in Ibn Abbas in Arabic? If you are afraid to call me, feel free to tell me which line, and I will count the lines, like line number 1, line number 2, line number 3, etc. Which lines you want me to translate, and we will use Google Translation. Are you there, Mr. Dilly? Where in Ibn Abbas it says what it says in English? Obviously, this is a fabrication. He never used any word except الصلب. يخرج من بين الصلب صلب الرجل والترائب ترائب المرأة. Remember, you are the one who says to me, read Ibn Abbas. And we are here in Ibn Abbas. And you know, I find it very funny that you accept Ibn Abbas when you want, but you don't accept Ibn Abbas when you want. Because Ibn Abbas saying that they're coming from the breast of the women, the ribs of the women. So do you accept Ibn Abbas or not? Do you accept Ibn Abbas or not? Are you there, Mr. Dilly? I want you to say, I accept Ibn Abbas. Say it, be a man. Because why you are asking me to go to Ibn Abbas, but you don't want Ibn Abbas? Is that a game of hypocrisy, or you know, we are mature adult, or we are a bunch of kids? Are you there? Are you searching Google now? Do you want me to give you the link? To take your time, like maybe 1,000 years to study it, and then you come back to me to get me busted? So what we notice here, that Islamic translation in English have nothing to do with the Arabic books. Do you notice? Total hypocrisy and lying. Where is the word it says the Lord lying in Arabic? I want to see it. Nowhere it says that. The first translator, this is translation, he changed the word sulb and he put the word lions in there. The word lions in Arabic have a word. There's a word for it. Any Muhammadan? And as long you are a person who like Ibn Abbas, what about we read for you from Ibn Abbas some stuff? Because Ibn Abbas, he get Muhammad busted with no mercy. What do you say? Do you like Ibn Abbas or you don't like Ibn Abbas? In 2 seconds you will say to me Ibn Abbas is a joke. In 2 seconds you will say to me, oh, don't read Ibn Abbas, he's an idiot. Huh? Ibn Abbas. Chapter 50, verse number 1, Ibn Abbas. The book you choose. See, I'm showing you the books of your choice. And from his narration of the authority of Ibn Abbas, he said, the interpretation of Allah saying Qaf. He said Qaf is an azure mountain overlooking this world, and the color from the sky takes from it. Do you see it? This is Ibn Abbas. Now what you will say? You will say, oh, Ibn Abbas is an idiot. I don't want Ibn Abbas, forget it. Okay, give me different idiot. Give me different idiot. Forget about Ibn Abbas. So look how the verse is so clear, proving that Allah is a fraud, claiming that sperm coming from the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. Let us say, for the sake of argument, Allah, he used the word testicles. He did not use the backbone. Now, for the sake of argument, what we would do with the ribs of the women? Huh? Shall we throw it away? Hello? And Muhammad, he explained to us too. The problem that Muhammad is a person, he cannot keep his mouth shut. This guy, he liked to do poo-poo 24 hours, 7 days a week. So Muhammad, he explained it to us. And look what he said. The Messenger of Allah said, the water of the man is thick and white, and the women water is thin and yellow. Which of them comes first? The child will resemble the parents. Obviously, Muhammad don't speak good Arabic, and Muhammad do not know what he's talking about, right? And Muhammad is misquoting the Quran. According to Muhammad, there's a sexual fluid gushing forth, and that what will make the baby look like the father or the mother, which means male or female. And which one of them comes first, the baby will look like the parents. This is science of stupidity. If we continue, we will find here what Muhammad meant by the water of the woman. Where is that water located? Is that a water inside her body, or it's a water come out in her private part? Read carefully. And now you will say to me, read Ibn Abbas, right? This is Muhammad himself, the one who hired Ibn Abbas. Salim, she asked Messenger of Allah about women, sees her dream, something like which men sees. Muslim women, they always do masturbate. Very fun, good, you know. This is why there's hadiths about sex toys is halal. The Messenger of Allah said, if she sees that and has this charge, she see it by her eyes. So where this charge will be located and she can see in her eyes? Are you there, Mr. Dilly? Let me guess. is that if that is inside her breast or it is outside her private part, and now she have to take a bath. Obviously it's her private part. Muhammad claiming that the water come from the woman, which is coming from the private part, which is thin yellow. That is the sperm of the women, make the baby look like the mother. Read carefully. He said, if she see she has a discharge, then let her perform a bath. Salama, the wife of Muhammad, who never have orgasm, and this is a proof in the story, because she wondered, can the women have orgasm? The women really have discharge? She was asking. The Messenger of Allah says, she said to him, does that really happen, which means women have discharge? Orgasm? He said, yes. The water of the man is thick and white, and the water of the woman is thin and yellow. Which of them comes first? The baby will look like the parents. Do you see it? It's a water. And this is what the Quran is speaking about in chapter 86, verse number 6 and 7. Ma'in dafiq, gushing forth fluid. In Arabic, it's called as water, ma, but it's a sexual water. And Muhammad explained to you the water of the man and the water of the woman. The water of the man, and even he used the word water. Do you see it? About what? About orgasm. The water of the women is thin and yellow. Are you there, Mr. Dilly? Any Muslim have a comment? And always the Muslims, in order to make a point, they lie. As an example, look at this guy. He's saying that we worship 3 gods. Show me one verse in the Bible says we worship 3 gods. Either you are a liar or you are a liar. Is that fair, guys? I challenge you to show me one verse in the Bible. It says that we Christians worship 3 gods. None. The whole Bible is speaking about 1 God. So you are a liar like your prophet. The fact, it's you Muslims who worship more than 1 God. The Quran is not created. Allah is not created. And you pray for Muhammad, and your prayer will be placed in the front of Muhammad. So he's your God. When a Muslim he pray, the prayer of the Muslims will go to who? To Allah or to Muhammad? No, to Muhammad. Read carefully. Is that a Sahih Hadith? Absolutely, it's Sahih Hadith. All of those hadith. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this garbage. Huh? Muhammad claimed that when you die, all your prayer will go to him. This one is da'if. The Muslim, we showed you, by the way, but to show you the Sahih one, so they will not say I'm lying. You see, it says Sahih. Okay. Among the most excellent of your days is a Friday. So invoke, and here the word blessing does not exist. It says Salah. Pray on me, not a blessing. On that day, for your prayer, not a blessing, will submit it to me. See how they lie? It says in Arabic, فَإِنَّ صَلَاتَكُمْ. Pray. People cannot bless you, my friend. The one who can bless you only is God. How the people they can bless you? You see, when your mother, she says, bless you, she is saying, may God bless you. A human being cannot bless a human being. So when I say to my father, bless me, my father, that's mean I'm asking my father to ask God to give me blessing. Right? Read the Arabic dictionary. My friend, you see, I don't know who is stupid here. You asked me to read Ibn Abbas, we show it to you. You asked me to say lions. This is in the language today, in dictionary today. As an example, if I say Fulanun min sulbi fulan, he is from the bloodline of etc. In the science today, people, they knew that when you say sulb, you are talking about he is coming from his sperm. But according to science today, the word sulb is not okay. What is the word testicles? Is it the word sulb? I will go to Arabic dictionary. And you know, the funny is, I mean, we just showed you the stupidity of your prophet, that he's saying that women have a sperm coming from the ribs, and now he's just stuck with the word sulb. That's it. Don't talk about other one. Let us say, for the sake of argument, you are a smart person. The first part of the verse is, as you said, it is testicles. What about the second part where the women have a sperm coming from her ribs? Forget about it, right? So Allah was half smart, half stupid. But I will go to the dictionary and everybody will laugh at you. All right. Let us go to the dictionary. This is your Arabic Islamic dictionary. As-solb, aslab, masdar, the source is as-solb. Let me highlight. As-solb al-shadid, the strong. The strong. That's what solb means. And then he give you all the use of the word solb. So when you say he's coming from the solb, he's coming from something very hard, very tough, you cannot break. Do you see it? You asked me to go to dictionary, right? This is the Arabic Islamic dictionary. The rest here is like the word salib, which is like cross, you know. But even the salib is a shadidul qawi. Do you see it? So what do you say? Read carefully. This is the dictionary. You are the one who asked me dictionary, right? As-solb jama'u aslab wa silba. As-solb al-shadid al-qawi, the very strong, very hard. As-solb min al-ard al-shadid al-jamid. The solb from the earth is the very tough, hard. As-solb kulla madda yathbut shakluha wa hajmuha. Everything have fixed shape and size. As-solb is a piece of iron. Read it. Are you there? The Arab thought the women's wombs was near the ribs and the backbone. You know, Dili, you are stupid. You are not welcome in my page. Because you say to me the Arab they thought and the one is talking is Allah. Are you a donkey? I mean, I'm wasting my time talking to you. We say to you the one who said that is Allah. You say the Arab thought. So Allah, he adopt what the Arab they say. And they believe in what Allah says. And now we blame the Arab for thinking that it is the women have a sperm. I just showed you what Muhammad said. Get lost. I mean, stupidity is amazing. The Arab they thought, the Arab, but the one is talking is Allah, you donkey. And if I now use Google translation to translate the dictionary, you choose for me. Let me give you the link of the translation. I need to shorten the website because there is Arabic search word. We'll make it very long in Google. We'll not let it go. Aren't you the one who asked me to read dictionary? I mean, it's amazing. The Arab, they thought the Arab, but the one is saying that is Allah. So Allah was stupid. If the Arab, they thought, how Allah adopt what the Arab thought if it's wrong? I have no time for stupid kids, my friend. Get lost. This is the link. I will shorten it and I will post it in YouTube. Go right away and translate the whole thing, the whole page. Everybody will laugh at you. Here we go. I'm shorting the link so it can pass. And now we copy and now we paste. The Arab thought, brother, the Arab thought. Okay, if the Arab are stupid, Allah is stupid too. If the Arab they thought that a sperm coming from your ear, should Allah follow them and say, okay, it's their ear? At-tara'ib is the location of the necklace of the bones of the women. As simple as that. And you are the one who asked me to call Ibn Abbas. Ibn Abbas, he said, this is the location of the necklace. So in order to save the ass of their God, they say the Arab believe in that. So why Allah saying that too? He was an Arab, isn't he? This is why he believed in that. If we translate this into English, what we will see? Go ahead, try translate. It did not. This website does not allow to open translation here. Hold on, give me a second. We need to open it in Google browser. The Arab believe, brother, the Arab, it's the fault of the Arab. A second ago, the Arab, they are the one who explained to us. Ibn Abbas was an Arab, isn't he? And Muhammad, he hired him to be the person who explained the Quran. Now Ibn Abbas, you don't like him. So if we choose the translation, if we translate what it says there about the word as-salb, all of them, they are repeating the same thing, and they are giving you all the options of the words like salaba, salb, etc. There is the word salib, which means cross. But at the end of the day, we will find all of them, they come with the same thing. Something very tough, very hard. Something solid. Let me translate to English. All right. This is what the word salb. Steel, solid, hard. Do you see it? Hard, strong, solid. Steel, stick, very hard. Solid. This is what solid mean. And your testicles are not hard, my friend. They are not made from rocks. Do you see it? When the earth is extreme rigid, we call it solb. The strong and the strong, or the Google translation is stupid, strong and the hard. The substance which is fixed in the form, in the shape, in the size, it's not the same as liquid. Do you see it? Your testicle is made from liquid. It's a flesh. Steel, iron, carbon. Stupidity is amazing. Stupidity is amazing. They try to defend, you know, in a hilarious way. And this is your Arabic Islamic translation. Now, do you want the Arabic dictionary or you don't? Do you agree with it or not? Oh, you don't agree now. Because it's against what you're trying to prove to me. Right? Any Muslim have anything to say? Yeah, this is why actually I made a song. It's called Backbone, Backbone. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Backbone, backbone. Backbone? The child coming from the backbone? The word solb mean rigid, hard, tough, fixed, like rocks. It's not about the flesh. Where is God in relation to you now? Well, this is a different topic. And what does this have to do with our topic now? So you left everything we are talking about to speak about where God in relation to me now? The Lord, the Messiah, he says, when you pray, go to your closet and pray to your Father. This is how the relation between me and God. We are not hypocrite who speak about how good we are, how much we pray, how much we worship, how much we donate. This is the business of hypocrisy. This is why Muhammad been warned about in the Bible. He says, Jesus, he said, don't be the same as those who pray in the corners, for they are hypocrites. So you are asking me now to be in the corner, and I will start bragging about me, the good guy. What does that have to do with my topic? You want to know what my relationship to God? Well, I'm doing it right now. I'm fighting a cult so people will see the truth and believe in God. If you don't see that relation, how strong it is, then you are blind. Thank you. Don't ask those private questions, or because those are not really to be asked for a person. I don't like them. The Bible says that you cannot hide anything from the Father. So somebody can tell you, I have a great relationship with God. Okay, from their fruits you shall know them. There's no need to talk about it. You know what I mean? Those who have a strong relationship with God are the one who give their time to the Lord, not the one who spend their day eating zucchini and sushi and going to restaurant or bars, or here we go. I'm spending all my day, all my life doing what I'm doing. Relationship to God is not a statement you say, it's an act you do. Not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will. What his will? To believe in the Messiah. I'm quoting the Bible, by the way. To believe in the Messiah and obey his command. This is the Bible quotation. To believe in the Messiah and obey his command. And if you believe in the Messiah, he says to us, go and teach and preach. Are you a Coptic Christian? I am not. Coptic means Egyptian Christian, not only a name of a church. Coptic present an ethnic group, the real Egyptian. I am not an Egyptian. Secondly, who care what I am? We just told you, from their fruit you shall know them. Don't ask about their color. Don't ask about their ethnic. Don't ask about anything. The fruits, my friend. There's many people, they call themselves Christians, but they have nothing to do with Christianity. Actually, they might be the enemy of Christ. Because holding the name of a Christian, but you don't act like one, will make advertising against Christianity. For this guy, supposedly he's a Christian. Saniti Fadaku. Where is Dr. Rohi from? You know, when you scream like this, it sounds like you're farting. I imagine what's happening down there when you make it. Where is Dr. Rohi from Azhar University? He left as a donkey, never came back as a horse. This is why you are a follower of Muhammad. He is in Palto. Go and find him and bring him back to me. Where is Dr. Rohi? Azhar University? We brought him here. We got him busted. And all of you now are sorry. The same reaction they do when I debated the head of the Islamic Shia in Michigan. You remember Al-Husseini? If you go and see the comment, they will say, this guy is paid by a Christian prince. This guy is very well known. You go on CNN, you go on Fox News, you have many interviews. This guy is paid by me. Why? Because Islam looks stupid when he debated me. And this is exactly with Dr. Rohi. What about Sheikh Abdul Wadud? Sheikh Abdul Wadud, you are asking too many questions, brother. I advise you to come to me and ask me questions face to face in the mosque of New York, Astoria. All the ones I debate them, they are fake. Any Abdul? None of them is a match for me. This is why all of them, okay, forget about those guys. What about you, debate me? Where is Fifi? I want to challenge Christian Prince if you accept to debate me face to face. Everybody knows that I don't do that. So you are asking for no debate, obviously. Mimi Hijab. He said, which one of those names do you like me to debate? People, they said to him, Christian Prince, Christian Prince. A lot of Muslims leave in Islam because of him. And then what he did? It was a show of mockery. Did you say that? Hang up on him. Mute him, bastard. Mute him. Coward. Where's the debate? He knew he is no match. If we have a debate, he will be destroyed. And even would they mute him, and I did not even speak for 3 minutes, he was humiliated. How you are saying to the woman, suckle me? And later we played a video, the original video. It was his sister speaking very filthy language, attacking Jesus, saying that Jesus was playing with his mother in a sexual way. He cut the video, and now everybody disrespect him. He is the video editor. He even edited the videos of Muslims who he considered them their master, like Yasser Qadi. This is why now he earned a name, new name, Mimi Hijab, you know, or the video editor previously known as Mimi Hijab. All of you are the same. You don't dare to debate me. Where are they? The one, Zakir Naik, he says, bring to me 2,000 people to debate you. Bring with me 2,000 people. What they would do there? What does have to do with me debating you? What 2,000 or one person have to do with this? Right? They will be so happy to debate you as long as you do not know. The second they knew that they are no match, they will make all kinds of excuses in the world. Not a single one of them will debate me unless I debate face to face. Because they knew, Christian Prince, you don't go face to face. Aren't you paid by a Zionist? Okay, hold on. Can I ask you who is the Zionist? STR? Secondly, where you see the payment coming? Did you see the payment? But let me ask you, what is Zionist mean for you as a Mohammedan? Can you tell me? When you say Zionist, what does that mean? Do you know what you are saying? What Zionist mean? Hello? Or you are a person who use a word you do not know the meaning of it. What does Zionist mean? Here is a great example of the ignorance of those people who follow Muhammad. Your God Allah is a Zionist. Isn't it your God in the Quran? He said that the Holy Land is assigned to the Jews. This is a statement of a Zionist. Zionists is people who believe that this is a land assigned only to us. Your God Allah is a member of the Zionist organization. Chapter 5, verse number 21. Read it. O my people, enter the Holy Land which Allah has assigned into you. Is that a statement made by your God or by a Zionist? Are you there? Any Muslim can explain to us why Allah is sponsoring the Zionist? Oh, okay, you were joking. Guys, be careful. I mean, don't go there. We don't want to be like who is a Muslim, who is not. If you keep, if you do that joking, how I will know who is a Muslim, who is a Christian? We talk about this already, my friend. You are late. You are coming at the end of the video. We spoke about Allah cannot be the creator of Adam. First, he do not know how he created him. Secondly, the heaven of Islam does not match with the heaven of Adam. For simply, even God in the beginning created Adam and Eve. He did not create for him 70,000 Eve. So why, if we have the same God, why we don't have the same heaven? Adam was not happy when he was in heaven with Eve. He wanted more women. Is that the problem? Why Allah, he did reward us with reward different from the reward of Adam and Eve? Every author have a signature of his book. And obviously the one who created Adam have nothing to do with the one who created the story of the 70 virgins. Right? What kind of God he promised me in this private part? What happened to this God? How he became filthy? Why even he is interested in the size of my private part? And then in the top of that, he made the women private part fit for that. What kind of interest is that? Right? Any Muhammadan? Why this God is interested? You know, by the way, a Muslim, he sent us, somebody, one of you sent me that a Muslim says that Christian Prince is quoting for you a da'if hadith. About what? About Allah, he promised you that you will have a very strong penis. They say this is da'if. So what if it's da'if? Da'if is accepted. Who said that da'if is rejected? Da'if, it means it pass. So the Muslim, anything you show him, showing the stupidity of his prophet. Okay, does the Quran says he will give you virgins? Is that da'if too? Did your prophet say you will be doing dahman, which means you will push so hard when you have sex? Is that da'if too? Everything is da'if. But because this is very embarrassing, they say it's da'if, but da'if is accepted. Who said da'if is rejected? Who told you that?
And I like the collection, so I translated it. And to be trustworthy, all the hadiths that he put in, I put in there, and some of them were weak. But there's an attack on weak hadiths in our time. A weak hadith is anywhere from a B- to a D-. All right, a Hasan hadith is a B to an A-, and then a Sahih hadith. I'm just using a language you can understand. An A- is like a Sahih hadith is from an A to an A+ to 100%. Mutawatir is 100%. Al-Bukhari is like 98%, 99%. Muslim and Bukhari 99%. Sahih Muslim 97%. So a weak hadith is not thrown out. Just like a professor doesn't throw out a paper that gets a D-. It didn't flunk. It passed.
It passed. It passed. Did you hear it? This is your sheikh. Obviously he is a fake too. He's a fake. He's not a sheikh. He's a liar. It passed. So the story of the weak, and not only that, in the end of the video, he says weak hadith is a weak argument. He said that, so the argument of weak hadith is a weak argument. Anything you say to them, they will say to you it's weak. It's Quran, it's weak. Isn't it the Quran? He promised you women, they never bleeded from their private part, or it's weak. Why the God is speaking about women, what is inside their private part? Is it the Quran speaking about the size of women's breast? It's weak. But this is Quran. Doesn't matter, it's weak. Right? Is that your God in the Quran speaking about the big boobs? This is Quran. Chapter 78, verse number 33. What kind of God he explained to us that you will have women with big boobs? What's wrong with the small ones? Size doesn't matter. How big they are. Can you debate me face to face? No, I cannot debate you face to face. Because your face is an ass. Get lost. Your face is the same as the face of Allah. Let me show you this. Your Allah, he threatened the Christian face that he will erase our eyebrows, he will erase our nose, he will erase our mouth. And what happened? That was erased. This is your prophet threatening the Christians. If you don't believe in me right now, Allah will erase your face, your eyebrows. And then what happened? Can you show me one Christian, his face is erased? His mouth became in the back of his head and it's a mute. His nose became inside his head. Because this is what it not mus. mean? If you want, I can show you the interpretation. You want to read it so you can laugh with me? So what kind of a prophet he threatened the Christian, if you don't believe in me, Allah will do this to you, and then nothing happened? Huh? Did Allah made this a threat? Is that hadith da'if? Maybe it's da'if. Allah is da'if. He made the promise to do it, but he cannot do it. Chapter 4, verse number 47. I got to go soon because I have some work to do. Right? But anything you say to them, it's da'if, brother. It's da'if. What you can say, it's da'if. Allah is da'if. He threatened the Christians, he would do this to them, and look what happened, nothing happened. How Allah will make our faces, my friend, according to the Quran? Read carefully. This is Ibn Abbas. Allah will transform us, our faces, to the back of our head. Or he will turn them into animals. Different interpretation. Let us see. This is Ibn Abbas. Let us see a Jalalain. By the way, translation is very, very wrong. Okay, so Allah, look what he would do. We will obliterate faces, erasing the eyes and the nose and the eyebrows. Right now, by the way, I don't have eyebrows, I don't have nose, I don't have eyes. Actually, where's my mouse? Guys, I cannot see anything. And in them, he turned them inside out and make them like a naps of the neck, flat plate. This is what Allah, he would do to us if we don't believe in Allah. The Muslim, they might say to you, oh, this is what happened in the judgment day. Liar. It says the same as we did to the people of the Sabbath. People of the Sabbath, he punished them already, right as they did break the Sabbath. Immediately. This is weak hadith. This is weak Quran. This is weak Allah. He threatened us to kill us, to erase our eyes and our eyebrows. Women, they would like, by the way, this option to erase their eyebrows. There's many women, they take hair from their eyebrows. By the way, do you know that the women who do that, according to Muhammad, they will go to hell? And here you ask yourself, I mean, what kind of the prophet this prophet is? If you take hair from your eyebrows, you go to hell. If you rape a child at the age of 6 like Muhammad, you are going to go to heaven and you are prophet. Why Allah is so upset from eyebrows, hair taken off? Let us find the hadith. I have to go soon. And here we go. Do you see it? We have it in front of us. Read carefully. This is God. This is what? This is God. Is it da'if? No, it's not da'if. Allah, he curse the women who do the following. What she do? What the crime? The women who supply fake hair. What if a woman, she is bald? I mean, why you want to make her look really not right? Women, you know, if they lose their hair, this is a big problem for them. Why Allah? Okay, what about you make her have a long hair, good hair? So the women who supply fake hair, and the one who asks for it, Allah, he curses them, they will go to hell. The one who pulls out hair for other people of a woman, and the women who they plait herself, and the women who tattoo. I can say that tattoo may be fine. And the one, and then it says, and the women who add false hair to the other women, and the women who ask for adding for hair to her hair, and namisa mean women who block hair from the brow until it make it thin. Do you see it? Why Allah is upset from a woman she take hair from her? What, Allah He is happy that your wife she have a mustache? What if a woman she is hairy and she have hair in her face? So what we would do? If you see ever a Muslim woman and her eyebrows is not thick, that means she is disobeying Allah and she will go to hell. And the funny, Muhammad, he used to do sugar. Anyone knows what sugar mean? Anyone knows what sugar mean when we say do sugar? He take hair from his body. He do what? He take hair from his body. So why the woman she is will go to hell if she take hair from her body, but Muhammad, if he unblock hair from his body to look nicer, he will not go to hell. At least the woman, she is a woman. Any Muslim can tell us? Why it's okay for Muhammad to take hair from his body, but the woman, she cannot do that? Who is the woman here? Anyone? No answer. Anyway, guys, I got to go. I apologize. I will try maybe at night if I can go live again. By the way, tomorrow we will be in the quality of life account. Yesterday, actually, we went there. We have a good time for those who join us. Don't forget to subscribe in Patreon, so you will receive an email. You know, the good thing about Patreon, you can receive an email immediately when I'm going to go live on air. And many people, they think by subscribing in Patreon, you have to make donation. No, you don't. Maybe 95% of those you see them in my Patreon, they are not making donation. All right. So tomorrow, let me post the link for you guys in the chat. Tomorrow we will be in the other account. If you like to join us and have a good time, subscribe there, invite your friends, and you can watch the video we made actually yesterday, last night, and you can get an idea, or any videos of the videos in that channel, to get an idea what that channel is about. The channel there, we speak about everything, but we don't talk about Islam. All right, everybody is welcome. You can invite your friends, and we pray that the Lord always, he will give us the wisdom and the ability to share the truth, and the truth will always set us free. Nobody can share the truth with you unless the Lord, he bless him, for the truth is coming only from one person, the same as lies. The father of all lies is the devil, and the father of the truth is our God, the Lord, the Messiah. He is your father in heaven. He is the one who called you my child, for his loving and giving, while the gods of other fake cults, they call you a slave, for they are looking for slavery. Our God, he calls us his children, for he loves us. For God, he loved the world. He sent his only begotten son. He loved the world. He do not need slaves. God is almighty. He do not need slaves. He do not even need worshippers. He do not need you. He do not need me. We need him. So the concept of God in Christianity is totally the opposite from Islam. While in Islam you are created to be a slave, in Christianity you are created to live as a child of God. by his care and love. He allows you, even when you speak to him, to take all the majestic names you can add to the name of the Holy God and call him just Father. Look how humble he is. Our Father. You don't even dare to call a king Father. They will punish you for saying that, especially in old days. You are calling the King of Kings Father, and he asked you to use that word when you speak to him, for this is how he sees himself for us. So we pray to our Father, the King of Kings, the merciful God, to take care of his children, their needs, their health, to be with them when they need him. And remember, if you want the Lord to be with you, be with him, so he will be with you. He said, knock at my door and I will open for you. But that means you should be in front of his door, not far away. Ask me and I will answer you. Every two of you mention my name, I will be between them. So right now, as we speak, we mention his name, he is listening. The Lord, the Messiah, is the only one who can save the whole world. You and me and the Muslims and the Hindus and the atheists. He loves us all. But if you don't love him, don't blame him. For the rescue is not going to be for you. You see, when you accept the Messiah, is signing in a rescue list. It's saying, hey, I want to be saved. I want to be with you. If you don't want to be joining the Messiah, you are saying to him, don't add my name there. I don't care for your rescue. I don't even believe in you. Time will come and you will beg for rescue. Time will come and all the sorrow of the world will be upon you. And then it's going to be too late. By his glory, and by him and for him, everything was created. He is holy, not by name only, but by act. He's amazing by wisdom and love. He's the one who says, love your enemy. That's why we love the Muslims. We don't hate them. We argue with their cult. We fight their cult. We might even scream at them. That because we love them, not because we hate them. When you love somebody, you don't tell him, oh, go ahead, do it, do the wrong. No, you scream in his face. So he might wake up. So he might see the truth. And the Lord, he says, I am the truth. I am the way. I am the Alpha. I am the Omega. I am the door. No one can go to heaven but by me. Thank you for being here. May the Lord bless you. Until we see you soon again. Christ is Lord. Islam is false.